0800 Yo fam, what's good, what's popping? I'm Khalid. Welcome to the show. Excellent. So, obviously, I'm into music production equipment, specifically drum machines. I use my 16-inch MacBook Pro right here. And I've got drum machines and equipment of varying sizes. The dilemma is that sometimes when I'm out and about, how do I transport my goods with me? If I'm to travel, what am I going to do, right? Because I've been using this, which is a messenger bag from a Korean brand called This Is Never That. And it comes with a couple compartments so I can put some of my adapters in here. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big. I tend to put my mains adapters in this front pocket right here. Oh, I locked it, but it's not that big. And also this one here. So if I put my laptop inside it, it can't fit my MPC Live. It can just about fit my Machine Mark III in there as well. So I made an investment. Oh. So I was intrigued. At work there was an offer on a rucksack. It's an Incase rucksack. And they're doing this new city commuter pack thing that makes it easier for you to travel and also gives you space. And there's a RFID blocker compartment. So I was interested. However, the reason why I backed it, and I didn't buy it for the reasons of creating a review or anything like that. I purely brought it for the reason that, I was intrigued by it. And I know that Incase create very spacious products, right? But nowhere online did it show me a proper picture and what were the capabilities and how can I integrate it inside my setup. So this is the bag. So you got a zip pocket for your water bottle at the side. You got another zip pocket at the side as well. You got two nice straps with a lot of padding. And then you've got this. So say for instance, if I was to travel a little trip to Europe or something like that, I can probably bring my laptop, my drum machine and flex. So inside this little zip compartment, this is where I'll probably store things like maybe a hard drive. This was the RFID compartment I was talking about, or one of them anyway. And inside here, that can store passports, credit cards and everything else safely. I tend to use Apple Pay for everything, but in the cases that I do carry identification and everything else, it's always good to be extra secure. So I was intrigued by that feature. They advertise this as, say, scuff proof. However, I'm not sure if you can see it, but the way it's been shipped, there's a few marks here and there, but it's a minor, innit? This compartment is massive. So if I zip it open, it's all of that to play with. You get me? So you've got a little netted part down here. So, with my laptop and stuff like that, I can probably fit my mains adapters in this part. I got my 16-inch MacBook Pro right here. So that could go inside this compartment. So there it is. I've got my iPad right here, and my iPad can go inside this little compartment here. And let's see, I've got my drum machine, and as you can see, it fits in here and there's still space, and that zips correctly. Kind of heavy, but because there's so much padding around in different areas of the bag, you don't really feel that it's a heavy bag. You know what I'm saying? So what if I wasn't going to use my MPC Live? Can it fit the M32 keyboard? I mean, at a squeeze. Oh wow, it can fit the M32 keyboard. There you are. So I've got an M32 keyboard in there. let me see if it can also fit my Mark III. I know you're hearing a lot of zipping at the moment because I'm testing it in real time. But I put my Mark III in here. So I mean the Mark III at a push, it would be a bit of a squeeze to get the iPad, the Mark III, and yeah, there you go. So that's 16-inch MacBook Pro in there. My iPad Air, the, what is it, 10.9 inch, and I've got a Native Instruments M32. Oh, big up the user who was like, yo, how deep do your shelves go? You know what I'm saying? Pulling a keyboard out there. To be honest, these shelves are quite deep enough that they go to Narnia. You know, so when they're stored in there, you got Aslan making beats and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And what if, you know, let me see. So what if I wanted to do a DJ set? How would that work? So if I was to do a DJ set, so this is what when I was DJing like quite a bit, this is what I was using. It is a Native Instruments Tractor Control S2, mainly used with Tractor. Well, it's only compatible with Tractor, but you know, my DJing days are long behind me. Can it fit? Nah, this doesn't fit inside here. Yeah, so that, I mean, it doesn't fit, but this S2 Mark II is quite massive anyway, so it's all right. I'm not bothered about that because, you know, as many of you will not or may or may not know, like I was DJing in the mid 210s and whatnot, but those days are long behind me. You know what I'm saying? I think with DJing it gets to a point where I started out as a specialist DJ. Like I would DJ grime, quote unquote future bass, and I'll DJ like my own remixes and mashups, some which are available on Bandcamp to this day, and those are the tracks that I would DJ. But then I joined the DJ fraternity at sometime in like 2015 and stuff, and we started promoting our own nights and everything else. And then, you know, I went from DJing a specialist set of tracks that I loved and stuff to just DJing everything. And yeah, I just lost the love for it, to be honest. Things came up in life, and then I was like, you know what, I got a lot of shit to sort out, so took a step back from DJing and all of that. And yeah, but yeah, this bag, I can see it fulfilling my needs, and it's a really good quality bag, you know what I'm saying, because you've got some compartments I can put my headphones in. The only thing is that with my Beats headphones, it would be nice if there was maybe a carabiner on the side. And what I mean by a little carabiner is a loop that this can go into. So what I'm gonna try and see is whether, you know, I've got my bottle of water, I'm commuting because I have recently accepted an offer to transfer to a different branch of the workplace I work for. So when I'm commuting, can these fit inside? I guess they can slightly fit in there, or if not in there, yeah, I guess they can go in this part as well. But I'm satisfied with this because, you know, if I've got my SP404, that fits in there perfectly. And then I did buy a little battery pack from Amazon the other day. Don't even ask me about the brand, it's just an unknown brand. It was probably about £22, but if I've got that in there as well, so that would fit in there. Alongside, these are the classic Beats mixers. A lot of raves were shelled down with these. And yeah, so that's this bag. I forgot what it's called. What is it called? This, the Incase A.R.C, a responsible carry. And it's called the Daypack. But yeah, man, it's a really nice bag. I can see myself when I'm going to pirate studios and stuff just to mix something down, or, you know, I'm traveling with my equipment. I can confidently see myself using this, because sometimes with my This Is Never That bag, or another bag that hasn't got a specialist use for computing, I find myself cramming things inside and, you know, just getting worried that I might leave something behind. But at least with something like this, I won't leave anything behind. So that's the bag. It's quite big and quite secure as well. But yeah, quick and nice. 0800 Yo fam, what's good? What's poppin'? Head to whereisko.com to catch up with anything that I've been doing. And thank you as well, because I've reached 100 subscribers. I'm just waiting for the YouTube clearance to do my custom URL and everything like that. I've also got a podcast, 0800 Yo fam, whateverinit.com, and it's pretty much about whatever theme or whatever is happening in my life at this moment in time. You know what I'm saying? So we can go down a spiritual route. Sometimes we can go down the thinly veiled lament about workplace route, or just anything in general. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. See you next time. Peace.